It's more as long as they don't show tits and vag and dicks.
They show them tits before in a fucking PG-13 movie.
Well, maybe okay.
I don't know about a vag.
Yeah, but like they can't show dick, vag, or ass. Well, maybe ass, just not vag and dick. Why the fuck?
I feel like if the ass is too good, they can't show it.
We're on pre-show right now, so we don't start till 6.
I need the pencil.
Fuck you.
Yeah, and do you have like any fucking sheet of paper?
A sheet of paper? Yeah, I'll give you one right now. Just gotta.
I feel like we should talk about what we've done the past week.
Nothing. There you go.
Chris, you gotta get out of the mentality. We went to Santa Monica.
I mean, that was Resident Evil.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see that.
That's what I want to talk about on the stream. I want to talk about Resident Evil. How do we know if we're too far from the mic?
If that is true.
Maybe we just have to speak louder.
Yeah.
Jeez. Chris, just do the thing. Do it the way it was meant to be played.
You mean like that bullshit?
They only added that feature. They only added
like,
that feature because they knew you niggas were gonna be too lazy. Kid Cobra.
Commander Cobra.
He's got like a retard helmet on.
No.
You know it's true.
Daddy shows me love with the back of his hand.
Fuck, dude.
What?
The fuck's wrong with you, Chris?
I'm special. Not even on camera. They don't need to see my face.
There you go.
Yeah, he looks like a
Stop.
Stop.
anime-loving nerd. It's nothing new. You've all seen it before. At your local high school. Don't do that. Fuck you. Why you such a little pussy? I say don't do that, and you just submit. Don't. No. You're not gonna like it the next time you do that. You're not gonna like it. It's gonna get fucking weird, dude. It's gonna get fucking weird. Oh fuck. Topics.
Fire.
How about that?
There we go. Now I can hear us louder.
Right. Ooh. Ooh.
Fucking Oscar.
What?
Laggy as fuck.
Eat a dick.
Eat a dick, man. Can't be laggy, can it? Well, no shit, it's a webcam.
I don't know how to block.
You already fucked yourself.
What FPS? Oh, now you're just exaggerating, you fucking bitch.
Look, this nigga like Spider-Man.
Now I know you're lying, because I'm watching this shit on my phone. Motherfucker. It is not.
He's got moon quality. So he's probably like 200 ping or some
like,
shit.
It has to zoom to the moon and then back.
Yeah, it's gotta go to.
Since it's like daytime.
No, you know what? They even have McDonald's at the moon, so he's using like McDonald's moon internet.
Oh.
So it's like 10 times worse than standard McDonald's internet. Reveals expectations.
How do I block? Oh fuck, not this.
The way you block in real life. How do you block in this game?
L trigger.
Stop.
Just
Stop.
spam grab. That's how you win this minigame.
Stop.
I was out of bounds. Chris, that's out of bounds.
Oh, I'm really fuck you. Oh fuck.
Why are we just watching Chris fucking?
Stop.
Okay, this has to end.
How long is it gonna last? The podcast, like an hour, 2 hours?
An hour at the most until we just like.
I think like an hour 30 at the most. We can go on for an hour.
Yeah.
What else? What are the
It's like
topics?
a crackhead-eyed nigga. Automod held this message. Allow it?
I do look like a crackhead. It's actually kind of what I'm going for.
Oh, allow it.
Fuck.
We still have 15 minutes until we start.
What was that, Oscar?
Yes, that's awesome.
Oscar, you look like a fucking potato. Little potato man.
Oh shit, it's me.
Yeah, it's Chris. Look.
Fuck.
What's the convention you went to? The Stan Lee one? Kamikaze.
Kamikaze, yeah.
He went to Kamikaze. He wanted me to go. But I couldn't. I was camping.
Fuck.
You should come with us next time, Chris. It was actually really fun.
I'm definitely going to Kamikaze.
We only went 2 days because I don't know. The guys got tired. It was whatever.
Dude, I'm gonna wait to to actually talk about this, but I got tired about last day of Anime Expo.
Yeah.
I was really pissed.
We were just watching all banner fucking have fun.
Does this look like the face of somebody who's having fun?
I
This
mean-
looks like when the kid is bothering you to use your PlayStation, and you just give him a game, and he's just like,
You mean so what I do every time my nephew comes over?
yeah. You don't even look like you're having fun.
He's not having fun because he's beating himself.
I don't know how to fucking
Is that you,
block.
Chris?
Yes. Apparently I'm the fucking
I told you it's L trigger.
Honestly, want to
No,
know.
it's not!
Actually,
Oh,
did I bring my
L3.
earphones?
I
Fucking
keep
lied
forgetting.
to
Wait,
me.
do those
L3,
earphones work?
You piece of
Do
shit!
those earphones work?
Yeah.
I want to see how the stream sounds like. Because if I'm being too quiet, I'm gonna fix
I
that.
think it is a little bit stuttery, but that's fine. Oh, they don't really need to see what we're doing. Just
Like, I don't know. I don't think people expect us to be up here, you know? They don't even know who the fuck we are. We're just, right now we're here. Even
Man.
here.
I'm a guy who earns minimum wage. I can only afford so much. Don't expect a fucking 4K fucking stream.
This man expecting that, like...
4K.
Fuck!
Chris, that is you. What happened, Chris?
I died.
No, you got
I couldn't-
fucking...
I couldn't find a job, so I
No, it
became
looks
a
like
pro
a-
boxer.
So you wrapped yourself in toilet paper? Like, it keeps me warm.
Keeps me warm. Fuck!
It's like my parents finally kicked me out. Shit.
Fucking bummy.
He became like an underground arms fighter.
I needed a job. I needed something to pay the bills.
What was the
You
other
remember
option?
the movie Big Hero 6 where
Tony
that fat
Stark.
guy had like that illegal robot fighting?
Oh yeah.
That's Chris.
I miss Big Hero 6. I need to watch that movie again. I think it's been like 2 years since I've seen it. We need a sequel. We need that. We need a Big Hero 6 sequel now. Wait. There we go.
Wait.
Now.
You want 4K? You gotta donate, fool.
I pay for it.
Oh yeah.
0 out of 10. Where's my 4K? I wish I knew. We lost it.
Yeah.
We had 4K and we
Just
lost
the way he
it.
lost his controller.
Yeah, it's somewhere where the controller is.
Alright, we got 10 minutes left. Let's see.
It would be funny if we did our podcast like, let's go everywhere where Cow Chop has been. So every time they do a stream, like a
can't
week
tell me that's
later,
not fucking
we'll
Little
be in
Man.
that same spot.
Well, yeah, I guess it can be, Chris, but
That's fucking.
What?
That's Little Man. That's
dude,
bootleg.
no,
Little
that's
Man.
not Little.
That's not Little Man.
That's
That's
bootleg.
fucking Jimmy Neutron's dad when he was young, man.
He had to do some shit for money, man. So he's like, okay, here you go. Here.
Small load of a minute, that would work perfectly, man.
Small load. Small load of $1 million? I
Whoa,
don't know about a
that's good
load, man.
Load. I know it sounds
Oh, it is stutter. Oh, but it's like webcam bullshit.
I figure, well, since it is a webcam that's being recorded, you can't really expect the best.
No.
I don't hear any audio.
Oh, that's because I have it.
There we go. Oh, I sound fine. I don't have to worry about that. It's pretty sensitive.
Should I lower it?
Chris, turn down your damn volume.
Eat a dick.
It sounds like
It's not even
this.
my.
Dude, look. The quality is already here, but you're bringing it here with that TV audio. Like, come on, Chris. Don't be selfish.
You act like
Don't
I
be selfish.
You act like I know
Don't be selfish, man.
Alright, dude.
I expect double that amount next year. Do you think Moya's gonna donate? Watch him come over here and donate his dog.
It's the last one left, man.
It's the last one. They're all. There's too many in the backyard. There's not enough room in the backyard. They ran out. Ran out of room. You know, I'd hate to be these guys, you know?
What?
Because you can't ever jerk off properly. You're just like. You just end up hitting your dick. You're like, what the fuck? And then you're like really gentle about it, but you can't jerk off because you're just like this.
To say something, Banner's playing Arms. Just to,
I want a sequel. Legs.
sequel? Like
Just everybody kicking the shit out of each other.
Well, I mean, they got a character with a nice ass already, so she could make the next game. You think I'm joking about that? I'm not.
What?
He's not
I wasn't even
joking.
paying attention to what you're saying. I was listening to the audio.
Oh my fucking god. There's a good. Alright, let's. I'm not even. I know I'm not gonna beat it. Let me just show you.
Can I play?
Sure. Jerk off. Oh, let me show you jerk off material. Yeah, start over. Fuck. Where's that bitch at?
That Tracer from Overwatch? That ain't Tracer. That's Nicki Minaj.
Pretty. You're not lying.
What about her?
She has people have fucking already made porn and literal.
no shit, Chris. The day they come out,
I
there's
mean,
already porn.
my
I know
expectations
that.
for video game porn is now a pure thing. So, like, Overwatch raised the bar.
She's gonna raise it even higher. She is literally.
Nah.
She has
Nah.
90 degree of ass.
No,
That's-
dude. You know who fucking raised it? Go to the left twice. The fucking noodle girl. The moment she came out, everybody went nuts.
Fucking
Why?
Goddamn Asian porn.
People love their noodles, man. People love their noodles.
I'm done. I'm out. Bye.
You think her pussy tastes like ramen?
I bet it does.
She was looking at me. She was like, "What you say? How do you know?" Alright, I'm gonna play the way it was meant to be played. Alright, how do you do that? I'm gonna break it.
Okay. Just
What if I put it in the wrong way?
Isn't there a tool?
Is this the switch?
What the fuck? What?
alright. What do you want to play as?
Go
Actually,
full weed.
let's take it as training.
Alright. Isn't it with... Oh, it's a lock.
Looks cool to you.
Go
Just
full.
pick,
You can
Pick
go
the
tease
ninja.
out. You want him to go full weeb?
Yeah.
is that Genji?
Yeah.
It's like his alternate skin. It's like his hair is a fidget spinner. Ugh. What's with the glasses? They're like chain glasses. That's uncomfortable. Give me Noodle Girl. Min?
So other fat material.
Alright, here you go.
So, how do I know which one's the right one?
Let me do it.
Here.
You gonna break it?
I'm honestly gonna break it. RMG says a thumbs up grip. What does that mean?
That's not how it was in the fucking trailer.
How was it in the trailer?
Literally fucking. Like you're an actual fucking.
Like you're
boxer.
you're actually gonna box.
Yeah, I'm about to fuck you.
You're actually gonna get fucked up.
Alright, so
The game is
with that
reality.
black guy having to look towards the camera and slowly.
The game is real now.
here. You have to hold it like that.
Okay, that's it?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go. Okay. That's it? Come on, let's go. Tilt to move. Step forward.
You
Come on,
lean
let's
forward and you have to
That's
lean
weird.
forward to go forward.
go. Okay. That's weird. Jump. Jump around. Oh, fuck yeah.
You're
Wait.
using the dragon, so they have a delay whenever they attack. But they do a lot of damage.
Twist your hands to curve your punches. That's weird.
It's the dragons that's doing that.
I should have just chose the standard one. I'm not a big fan of the whole delay thing. I throw a punch, I want it to hit. Wait, punch with both hands to... Okay. Come on.
You can also curve the grab.
It's actually harder than this. There we go. Well, it's because I'm getting farther from him, so if I got closer, it would have been easier. Tilt the controllers together to guard. Oh, that's fine. That's weird. Okay, so now we're going. Let's go. What if we fight like the ratchet way, just like monkey fist? Oh, it worked! Ooh! Let's go! Hey, I did a combo.
1 frame minute podcast. Oh my god. Okay, now that you got the basics down, we started 2
we're
minutes.
actually at a McDonald's.
Exactly.
No, it's not even McDonald's. We're at a Burger King. Alright, now I gotta do like the windmill, so it's like... Oh shit. Hold up. Come on. He's not fighting. Fight back!
Do your rush already.
Fucking
What if I like pretend Chris is the target? Like,
bitch.
stop. I gotta guard. Guard. Wait, oh, at least a rush? Come on, rush. Rush.
Punch, punch, punch.
Ah!
You gotta go fast.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
well, it's
you
not
did
really.
delay.
I can't really go fast. Okay, that's enough more. Let's get to the real deal. I knew I was gonna regret this character. I should have just gone with the basic one.
Be a basic bitch.
Excuse me, Chris? Excuse me?
Choose different arms for. You scroll down the way.
You can get the fidget
Okay.
spinners, the biggest fuck hands.
Megawatt. Okay, what's Megawatt do?
They're slow, but they hit hard. Chakrams are fast, but they're good for curving.
I need fast hands. That's how I jerk off. Oh wow, they do curve really well. Fuck. Come on, move in, move in, move in, move in. Come on.
Alright.
I'm getting away. I need to get in closer.
We need-
Fuck. Woo. Come on, move in. How do I dash? Oh, I can jump. I'll just jump to him like I do in every fucking fighting game. Come on, go, 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 go! Fucking hit him in the dick.
We'll start once Huda has his fun.
Fucking y'all gonna have to watch me play hard. Stop! Hit him! Hit the.
Finish him off. Do the rush. Do the rush.
Okay.
Do the rush.
I did it.
Swing the fuck out of it.
It's like every episode of Dragon Ball Z.
All right.
You got fucked up. Yeah. There's no music? Boo.
That's because of the volume solo. All right.
Okay.
No. Now we can officially start. Welcome. All
You have intro music?
I do not.
Next time.
Next time. This is the first time.
For a second I thought Chris wasn't in. Don't
Chris.
do that. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. We don't like him anymore. We have to let them go.
Right, Chris?
They fucked up.
You have to do the music.
No.
Yes.
No.
You gotta sing for us.
Fuck you.
Is that arms right here? Yeah, that was arms. But you probably set that a while ago. Fight me in arms, Moya.
All right. Let's start with introductions. I am the owner of this channel, Mr. Gonard. If you know me on Discord, it's just Gonard. And this right here is...
I forgot my name.
Just use your PS4 name.
No, I don't mind using my name's Julio. I don't mind saying that.
All right.
My name's Julio. I look like a crackhead. I probably am a crackhead. Chris.
Alright. Hello?
He's actually not supposed to be here. I'm the only one in frame, you fucking assholes. How about you move in?
I'm right. You can see my face in the corner.
He's actually not supposed to be here. He
Alright.
actually broke through the window.
Yeah.
He's reinforcing
let's-
stereotypes everywhere about...
That way.
Yeah, I broke into the window. I'm technically homeless. I'm living in V's garage right now.
I thought this was the garage. Is there like a garage
Yeah,
for a
like-
garage?
Yeah,
It's like a...
over there.
You know how there's like another wall on that side?
Yeah.
He sleeps on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah. With a fridge and everything.
Hire me. I worked at Fala's.
Did you even say your name?
Yeah, you said it.
No, I didn't say it.
She did.
Okay, now I can say. Now I can tell people whatever your name is. Like I can make it up.
No.
He's the Zodiac killer. I know he doesn't look like the sketch, but I mean he went through a lot to change how he looks. He's also that one meme of that dude, that black dude. He's like turned around. He's like, "What are you doing?"
Shut up.
I got.
Shut up. Shush.
Fucking finish your intro. Tell people your name.
My name's Chris, and as I stated, yes, I'm homeless now. I'm living in his garage. I will do any and everything that you ask of me just for money. So hire me. Yes, including that.
Shit, I was just playing.
Alright, so... How has your week been? I know you guys went to Santa Monica the other day.
That shit was fucking great.
Yeah, I almost
I had a
died.
great time.
What, did you not fit on the ride?
No, we went to a fucking. I just realized what you fucking said.
Excuse you? Who you calling fat, fatty?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm not denying it.
he's accepting.
I never said
You
I
gotta
was.
accept you are. I gotta accept
I've
the fact that I'm a crackhead. He's gotta accept the fact that he's fat, but he's not as fat as he used to be. Yeah, well,
I've already accepted that I'm fat. I'm just tired of people pointing it out. All right. Well,
I
yes, I
mean-
know I'm fat. Fuck
I mean,
off.
if you accepted it, you wouldn't really care if
you
someone
wouldn't really
did,
care. Yeah,
did point it out.
I mean, I don't know what to say, Chris. Santa Monica was great. We went. Okay, so we went with Daniel and Angel, and Daniel really wanted to go on the Ferris wheel, and we all fucking hated it. And Angel kept shaking the fucking thing. He kept opening the door.
Angel
we were all-
Vega or
No,
wait,
it's different.
another
Angel, the Angel from my school.
Ah,
He kept opening the fucking door, and we were just. I fucking hate it, man. It's just funny because I was telling my mom, like, I used to want a job, and I still do, but I just said I can't, where I don't want to jump out of a helicopter.
yeah.
But the thing is, I do it if I have to, if I was in that situation, but I didn't. If I'm in a situation where I don't have to, be somewhere with like that has a large height, then I don't want to fucking be there. So the whole time I was on the fucking Ferris wheel, I was just scared shitless. I fucking hated it. I blame Daniel. He regretted it too. He was like, "Why did I want to do this?" Bugging Chris almost got us in debt.
What are you what?
So before we even got to walk into the actual entrance of the amusement park, some Chinese woman gave us a fucking bracelet, right?
Yeah.
And I thought she was like, "Oh, peace be with you," some bullshit. And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I walk away. She does the same thing with Chris, except she says,
I realized it's a scam. She fucking was like, pay me money. I was like, oh shit, I don't got no money. And then I slowly walked away, trying to warn Julio, she's gonna make you pay for it.
"Fuck."
So how much did you owe her?
$5 per bracelet.
Really?
How
How
much
was it? She said,
okay, it was like $5 for the bracelet, but she wanted to fucking charge you for the fucking amount of piece that you get. So it was like fucking I saw it was like fucking $20 for like the amount of piece that she fucking told us. It was like, what the fuck? So it wasn't just the bracelet. So if anything, you were looking like $25 to $55 fucking dollars for.
what if I was gonna get it for free and you weren't? For some reason, like,
I would have just kept walking. If she gave me the bracelet, I just would have kept walking. It's like, oh, cool, free bracelet.
here's the thing though. She ended up walking. Chris walked up to me, and because she saw that, then she ended up. Okay, Chris walked up to me, and then she walked up, and she said there was $5. So I started giving her bracelet back, and I was like, "You don't do that. Well, you sell shit. You straight up let people know you're selling shit. You don't give them something, and it's like, hey, you owe me, and it's like, what? There's a lot of weird people at the fucking pier.
Because
those are hard.
I know. So earlier we saw Resident Evil Vendetta.
Oh wait, are we doing some? Dude, there's a list though.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go off your list.
Like, cause now I'm getting confused. All right, first of all, E3. It's like mandated. We have to do it as fucking nerds. We have to talk about E3 because it happened. Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sit here and talk about it, pretend like people actually give it shit what the expectations are. I mean, go for it.
Microsoft, while their presentation was just all about their stupid 4K system and all this shit, there were some good games out there. I did like that one multiplayer.
Are you talking about
the one that's
Lawbreakers?
You mean
Lawbreakers?
That's for all. No, you mean that one exclusive game? I think it was called Anthem, but it was like Destiny meets Division.
Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about. That did look clean.
Yeah, that looked very nice.
I didn't like the.
But the problem with those games is it just going to be one big empty game with like a couple missions around, or whatever whatever else you fucking Xbox does with their shit.
Just do it like the Halo Call of Duty route where it's like have separate maps. Like Titanfall, just have different maps.
And
I didn't like the presentation. Was that the same presentation where they had paid actors?
Yes.
Yeah, they always do. They always fucking do that. Like, they never have any real fucking actual gameplay footage, which they can fucking get. Like, because don't they like release the demo?
I hate when they do that.
They release the demo. They could just have fucking demo gameplay from any fucking random thing. But they just get the paid actors like, yeah, totally awesome, dude. I got this dope ass.
It's so fucking retarded because you have YouTubers that go to that same convention. It's like you could have hired them to play your fucking game.
Yeah.
It's the reason why I look like a crack is because every time I go home, like every time I return from school, I just watch like cringe comp videos. So I'm just like,
you're ready.
I'm just taking in the cringe, and then
that's your drug,
it's
man.
Awful, but it's hilarious, and it's a sad life. I don't understand why they do it, but it's ridiculous. Fuck it. So we've talked about with Carl for the longest about how Microsoft is revealing their new console. They don't got fucking jack. They don't got jack. No games with it.
But they do have backwards compatibility, which is one.
Like you can actually stick it in a fucking disc.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's the same system though. It's just upgraded.
Yeah.
So it's like the same thing could be said about the Pro. You know, it's not backwards compatibility. It's just
upgraded.
It's just upgraded.
Which I don't know. I don't like how Sony doesn't make their shit backwards.
Like I hope people know
or at
that.
Least for the.
Go for it.
It's just like. I do love PlayStation. It's just like I do not like how they don't make shit backwards compatible anymore. It makes
probably because it's expensive, or maybe they're just trying to get a lot of money out of us because it's all digital.
Yeah, and that's where it comes with the whole fucking what's it called, the PlayStation Now bullshit where you can rent. But that's where I call bullshit because like there's backwards compatibility on the thing, but they refuse to actually.
I mean, you don't need PlayStation Now. You can just purchase the classic games you want separately.
No, but you can't play them on the PS4. You can't. You have to have. You have to have the PS.
So certain games are available on Now.
Yeah, the certain games like. Certain PS3 classics and certain other classics are available on PS Now, but
oh yeah, when do we bring in Christian? Go for it. Finish up.
But
let me text him.
It would. Fuck, what was it? But it would But they don't make this thing classic. They don't make the backwards compatible, which is what I find stupid because they have the idea, they just don't want to fucking do it.
You know what I do?
Charge more.
You know what I did?
What?
I really want to play PlayStation 3 games, so
you just
I bought a PlayStation 3 and I bought PlayStation 3 games to go with it. So, when I want to play PlayStation 1 games, I'm going to do the same shit. So, I mean, I'm going to give a fuck. I'll just go on eBay and buy whatever PlayStation 1 game I want. Fucking, what other reveals were there?
There was... I love that new God of War game. I was never a fan of the God of War series, but I always knew that it's just about these epic ass battles between gods and this one fucking
angry ass bald man.
Yeah, angry bald man. And then there's the sex that's a joke, but
Chains of Olympus, man.
I guess one of the people he did it with in those games got pregnant, and that's why there's a little boy there. But the way it came out to be, I don't know, it looks amazing compared to what the old games were like. What I used to see Chris play, it looks way, way better. Like before, it just used to look like a hack and slash. To be honest,
it was a hack and slash.
It was.
It was just a simple hack and slash game.
It was being more creative though. It was just being a bit more creative.
And in all honesty, you're not too far off the point. I think people have been trying to fucking figure out who that kid's son is, and it's probably that bitch from the third game.
You want me? No. Fine. All right.
Like, didn't he fucking made love to the goddess of love or some shit in the third game, right?
Mm-hmm. I didn't play third game. I didn't give a fuck about the third game.
Yeah, so it might be hers. People are putting on speculation that it might be her.
If it has a good story, I'll play it. But other than that, it's just, God of War suffered kind of what other games suffer is the first game is solid, and then they, instead of getting better, gameplay wise, it probably did get better, but story wise, his motivations started becoming shit.
Because he just became the villain.
He became somebody who got fucked over and is just getting revenge into this mindless, bloodthirsty, villain. Fucking extra credits explains. That's pretty much where I got my opinion from, because I agree with what the channel extra credits did. They analyzed God of War, the story, and talked about what went wrong with it, and because they pointed out it started as a Greek tragedy, and then it just turned into a guy who's just an asshole. He's just an angry asshole.
I don't say I liked them all, but the ones that I liked the most were Ghost of Sparta, Chain of Olympus, and then God of War 1, because those were prequel stories, and then 2 and 3 were afterwards. So it kind of, the story kind of led up to the first game, with the first two. With Ghost of Sparta, he had to confront the past with his mother and his brother, and then with I think Chains of Olympus, he had to finally let go of his daughter.
I forgot what happened in Chains of Olympus. I owned both games.
I
finished Chains of Olympus, but I didn't finish Ghost of Sparta. But I did get to the part where he killed his mom. That was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it was sad.
The guys were just fucking with him at that point. Bunch of assholes.
Yeah, it's funny. Those were, in my honest opinion, the God of War games made the perfect description of all gods. They are petty as fuck. I still remember one fucking story where Zeus fucked some normal chick, and his wife was like, fuck that, and turned her into some fucking... she turned her into a Gorgon. So that's where I think the story of Medusa came from.
Damn, rip.
I mean, Zeus is it Zeus or Odin? The one that's fucks
No.
up.
Wait, which game? Because I think in the new one it's gonna change.
It's Odin. It's gonna be like the
But
different
no,
Norse-
I'm talking about like how isn't Zeus the god where he just fucks everything?
Yes, he just he
yeah,
fucks
Zeus.
whatever.
Zeus fucks everything. And
He fucked his own
anything.
sister.
He doesn't give a fuck, man.
No,
He
his
just-
daughter, and that became his wife.
The man's an
didn't it?
absolute animal. He will fuck anything.
He killed his dad, fucks anything with legs. That's just Zeus, man.
Guys, enough of God of War. We gotta talk about the biggest reveal ever in E3. It
Minecraft.
beat-
No Last of Us.
Minecraft.
No, it's a reveal. I'm not talking about what wasn't revealed. I'm talking about what has been revealed. Fucking Minecraft in 4K, dude. Fucking Minecraft in 4K. Are you guys excited, dude? I know I'm excited.
Duh.
It's the only game Xbox can fucking promote. Minecraft in 4K. You even had that chick there who was, you know, the meme. Like, it was like, she's on Cringe Comps now.
Yeah.
She did that thing. She was like, Minecraft in 4K. And she was like,
No.
it looked retarded.
Super duper
No.
4K.
That's a very good game. I can't wait to play that shit.
I've never
on
heard
my
of it. I've never heard of
Xbox One X,
Minecraft.
triple X, double X, extra large fries.
Extra dip. Extra dip.
But in all honesty, I'm actually quite excited for Monster Hunter World. We're
Yes.
fucking finally coming
I
back
don't
to the
give a-
fucking PlayStation. God damn it,
Fuck, I
Capcom.
don't
You're
give a fuck.
taking a step in the right direction.
Fuck.
Fuck
I
off.
don't give a fuck.
Fuck.
Look. The only two games I cared about for E3: Red Dead 2 and Spider-Man PS4. That's it. That's
What?
it.
Spider who?
Spider-Man.
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 Fucking Spider-Man. Look at
Fucking
this shit.
Spider-Man, dude.
Look at this shit.
Yeah,
Bootleg,
dude,
you look at this
Spider-Man.
Shitty Deadpool?
Excuse me? Don't you mean Spider-Man? Don't you mean Deadpool's a shitty Spider-Man?
Fuck you, alright.
I mean, look at your hat. If you called any kid and went up to him, is like, "What's on my hat?" It's like he's gonna be like Spider-Man. He's not
Actually,
gonna say
no.
Deadpool.
These
He
days,
is not
these
gonna
days
say
they're gonna
Deadpool.
know it's Deadpool.
Actually, yeah, like a lot of people know. Even
Let's-
some fucking
let's
on
be
the way to
honest.
this nigga's house.
Let's be honest.
Some fucking kid told me to stop. I turn around, he's like, "That's Deadpool," and I'm like, "How the fuck?" do
You know, and that same little shit isn't even allowed into the fucking theater when his movie was playing.
Yeah, so it's just like a lot of people already know who Deadpool fucking is, which is
You know where Deadpool's at right now, right? He's with FNAF.
yeah, he's up there, and it's
No, he's down there. He's down there.
Stop.
So if you want to talk about Deadpool and Spider-Man, at least Spider-Man's like
He's
Here.
down there with Minecraft.
oh, you mean edgy Spider-Man?
he's slightly
And
above Deadpool.
You mean edgy Spider-Man?
He's like a little bit under Undertale, you know.
So here's Spider-Man. No, like they're both low, but Spider-Man's here and Deadpool's like,
but now edgy
Right there.
Spider-Man.
dude, they had him fight Pinkie Pie. That's how low he is. That's how low he is.
Have
Think
fun.
about
What?
that. Remember
Fucking-
Pinkie Pie?
Fucking
Oh, that is not a good thing.
That's not a good thing. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that's another topic. Death Battle. Death Battle.
They
holy
fucked
crap.
up.
They are just.
I didn't watch the last one. What happened?
It was Miss Marvel versus
I feel like
18.
Screw Attack
Android?
is just running out of ideas, and it's just like, all right, who are these two cool characters that are just getting a lot of publicity at the moment? Let's make them fight, even though there's only one thing similar about them. Like, let's say Captain Marvel and Android 18. They're both blonde chicks who are super strong. Let's make them fight.
Apparently they both have absorption abilities. I didn't even know fucking 18 had that.
I mean, 17 had it, so...
I don't think 17 didn't have it. It was the fucking fat ass white
See.
one.
17 did have it.
Really?
In GT, he had it.
That's you're talking about something that's not canon.
That is true. You have a point there. But you know Screw Attack. You know how they are.
Yeah, but it's like she never showed anything about that in the fucking manga or the anime, and then just from then they said she has absorption ability based on that fat fucking one that was next to Dr. Gero.
All right, Julio, we'll
sorry,
move out of
sorry.
anime.
We're
Let's come back
sorry.
to
you guys, I don't have a problem with the anime. It's just like Dragon Ball. It's like
Because you haven't watched
AK.
Z yet.
You mean
Right.
let's constantly jump the shark by adding new fucking Saiyan forms?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking
God form.
okay.
That God form is a new one.
Yeah, I don't like it either, dude, and I didn't like the concept of it either. So
No, it's not. Look.
no,
No, I think
they keep.
I think
adding-
you do like it, but if you're a fan, you don't mind. So it's like, of course, fans are gonna put that to the side, you know.
I mean,
like to me,
I told you this.
Like Dragon Ball's always trying to one up itself.
like 1 and 2 were fine, but I didn't like 3. I don't like 3 at all. The look of it is dumb as fuck.
Someone agrees with me. I said it before. It looks fucking retarded. Where are the
What is-
eyebrows?
What is
No, like,
I
that's
know what
it.
you're talking about. The eyebrows are gone.
Yeah, see,
the
that's
hair is
not only that.
longer?
Like his fucking, he loses his eyebrow. His hair gets longer, and I'm like, this is a fighting show. Doesn't that fuck up the fighting in some way? Because his hair's gonna keep getting in the fucking way.
You know what's funny? If it's like, you know, fight to the death, you just grab that hair and beat the living shit out of him. And you know what? Can he really even teleport away if you're grabbing his hair? Like,
No.
Oh, see, like, what the fuck is that? Okay, 4 I liked because it sort of brought back the fucking Great Ape. And not only that, to me, that should have been like a final, that should have been just it. Like, it made sense. It brought back the Great Ape, and it was more of it's like a trial in order to get to it. That's why Vegeta fucking cheated. It's a trial that proves that you're fucking worthy of something. That's what I loved about the first form. It was like a prophecy. It was a legend that you had to prove yourself into. And then Gohan, granted, Gohan made it into 2, which is totally fine. It's just, and as he said, it was just an ascended form. It's still 1, just boosted. So everyone's just calling it Super Saiyan 2.
see, they were testing the waters there. They're like, we're gonna see if people are okay with us adding another fucking level. Dude, if it was up to me, I would reboot Dragon Ball, and I would just have 1 form. That's it. I wouldn't go any higher. I think that's kind of stupid. Unless there's something significantly different about it, and probably real fans are gonna get on me and be like, "Oh, there is something different about it," but it's like, let's be realistic. It's not that different. It's just the point is to be more powerful.
Yeah. I didn't like the
You know what I don't like? It's about strength levels in Dragon Ball, but it's not really about how you fight.
yeah, it's like
So like, let's learn a different fighting style or a different fighting move that will counter so and so's. You know, let's say Goku beats this guy and he's never seen his fighting style and he gets his ass beat. So pretty much Goku's back to being like the underdog.
Yeah.
So now he's got to go out and really search into deep space, even go on crazy adventures, kind of like the first iteration of Dragon Ball, and find somebody who can teach him, or find a bunch of other mentors that can teach him how to fight differently in order to beat this guy who's a complete asshole. But are they going to do that? No, because they're going to make another god form around. They're going to have him fight against the same people. I mean, isn't Frieza back?
Yeah.
but he's not a villain.
So even
apparently.
Boo's back.
No, Boo is all Boo.
No, I like Boo. He's just like, you know,
Well,
constant
Boo
recycling.
became a good guy, not really a bad guy in the end.
It's just I didn't like how
How?
There's 2 halves of Boo. There's one that's good, and then he spat out the evil half, which is the one that became a
So
villain.
when did we see good?
it was the fat one.
The fat one.
The fat one was the
That one was good?
yeah. He was okay. He was just someone who, like Goku, who just loved to fight. But he had a he acted more like an innocent child, more like, you know, his fucking brain. Like he's a fucking yeah. Okay. Daddy shows me love with the back of my hand. So yeah, he was like that. He was just a fucking grown ass child who loves to fight. So as V said, he fucking spat out the evil in him. That fucker came back and fucked Good Boo up. And that's the fucking
Yes, the fat one.
and that's what came out to be fucking Super and Kid Buu. But Kid Buu is actually the original form of Buu. He didn't become Good Buu until he became Fat Buu.
Did you just? Okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Now we have to
I
say
gotta
it
go
just because you made it obvious. Okay, let's see what he fucking crosses.
I just
thought it
was like a basic ass topic.
He crosses out school.
You blind?
Yeah, fucking son of a- He crosses out school and work. No. Don't leave me alone in here.
Fucking asshole! I didn't even know those were topics.
Oh my god.
Fuck. I didn't know those were fucking topics. Great. Let's talk about how
You asshole, I know you're outside. Come back in here. I'm good, boo. Me fat boo. Oh my god. They fucking I sleep. Alright. Let's switch topic now. Let's not bring
Hey, let go.
Alright, you guys alright,
Actually,
first
I
let's
locked the door, so now I'm gonna fucking die of thirst.
Alright,
Yep.
so let's fucking talk
2
about
hours.
fucking school since that's more relevant.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck you.
What'd you guys say?
I told him what it was and then he got pissed off.
All they put down was work. Was that enough to trigger you?
Let's talk about how it's taking me 6 months to find work. Alright? Let's talk about that.
That's all that needs to be said. So enough of that. Let's talk about. Fuck, dude. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean,
It's hard, alright?
ask
That's all I
T's
got.
have to hire you. Like he'll give you.
Go with
half
the
of
car
what he
wash,
wants.
man. You get
Like the
I'm
car
just
wash.
all I gotta say is that it's hard,
Like
alright?
the car wash, attract some people. Just show your tits a bit. Be like, yeah.
That's all I gotta say, man. It's hard.
You should try storage facilities.
Yeah,
I know they will love you there. Anyways, let's switch before this gets
It's a
too.
hard knock life for Chris, except it ain't.
Let me cut myself real quick. Alright, keep talking.
All right.
This is the last one to bring someone this edgy to the podcast.
Fuck you.
Resident Evil. I like that movie.
I didn't see it.
I
It was
mean,
a very
not
good
the,
movie.
I mean, I like both of them. The shitty
We
one
won't
and the
spoil the movies for
Fuck
you.
it, I don't give a fuck. Talk
Okay,
about
then.
it.
good one. I already told him Chris
Leon
Redfield.
had a fucking badass motorcycle scene where he was being chased by dogs on the freeway, and this dude was just jumping around the motorcycle like he was a fucking Power Ranger.
He's
or
pretty much
ninja.
Nightwing, except with guns.
Exactly.
Is that where you got ballerina?
Backstreet Boy fighter. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. If you see his footwork, it's pretty amazing. And the fact that he's got like emo hair, and he was so fucking emo in that movie. Like, I have to go
Well,
back and fight. This
that-
life isn't worth living.
Okay. Yeah, we went without you. Well, that's how he's always been. He's always been like the sort of like edgy.
Yo, that's fucked up. Like, I
Emo.
never get invited anywhere, and I got invited this one time, but T-Zap didn't. That's T-Zap, right?
Yeah.
That's fucking shady. Like,
Some shady shit.
the only reason why I got invited is because I was on Discord on the right time. So, GG.
I mean, originally it was just gonna be me and Carl. Then Oscar overheard it, and then you overheard it.
So it became like, oh shit! No,
You had to be there
You guys
in
didn't-
order to be
you guys
invited.
didn't have to take me, but you know, Oscar. I don't
In
know.
the end, we all had fun,
It became
okay?
Oscar's choice. He said, "Hey Julio, you want to go with us?" Shit, not even B asked me. Damn.
In the end,
Damn.
in the end, we all had fun, except for T-Zap.
Is that enough?
T-Zap,
Except for you, motherfucker.
you can blame him. It's all his fault. Oh, he wasn't even gonna invite me. I wasn't even supposed to be there. Like, thank you, Oscar.
And I mean, hey man, I didn't see it, so shit. Welcome to the club of people who haven't seen
Okay,
it
no
yet.
offense, Chris, but when I like hanging out with you, but we can't go to I can't sit next to you in the movies because you talk.
I know I talk. I try to be quiet,
I'm just
but
saying,
sorry.
like, it's like sometimes Chris is like, yes, and I'm like, let me watch Wonder Woman, nigga. I'm gonna beat your fucking skip. I'm gonna beat it to death. Resident Evil. I really like the fighting choreography. They put a lot of effort into it. I don't know. They really busted their ass when it came to that movie. It looked really nice. It looked like I didn't know what this movie was gonna be. I didn't know what it was gonna look like. But the first scene, like, you know, before they played the movie, they showed like the preview. I think the first scene of the movie they showed was the kid and it's like jaw dropping.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was a scene from Resident Evil 7. You know, the new one that came out?
Oh, I get you.
I thought it was from that game. I thought it was like, oh, I guess it's like DLC. No, it's like that. I was surprised when I found out it was the entire movie.
Yeah, one thing people want to know is the virus.
What about
Chris, you would want to know the virus, right?
I know that it's like fucking different viruses at this point. The original one was the T virus, some shit like that. Then there was the fucking V virus.
Oh wait, he never goes. Poor Moya. Moya, why don't you go?
He did go with us to see Doctor Strange.
Did he?
Yeah, he said he really
The whole
liked
time I
it,
bet he
but-
was like,
"Oh Lordy
oh,
Jesus,
oh,
help
Lord,
me!"
Oh Lord, this is some demon, demonic, some Satan shit. I
They
swear
be
to
twisting. This is the kaleidoscope world.
God.
So what? Was it a fucking completely new virus this time as well?
No, it's just a regular zombie virus.
The
It
T-
was,
so the T virus?
Wasn't regular. It was altered.
altered to the point where they know what not to eat and what to eat, basically.
So what? They were smarter.
Yes, and it
It's not that
was
they were
somewhat
smarter.
curable because they didn't have to die for it to activate. That was one
Okay,
thing.
that's the most awful part about the movie is that you don't have to die. Like,
Then that doesn't make it a
here's the thing,
zombie
because at the
movie.
end, no, it was a zombie movie, Chris. Trust me, it was a zombie movie. But at the end of the movie, it's just that in zombie movies, people are never cured. Like, you can't come back from being a zombie. Why? Because that's just the way they have it. But this is why, Chris. This is why they don't do it. Because at the end of the movie, they end up curing everyone, right? Right?
Yeah.
So everyone who fucking ate people is now back to normal. You know how many fucking mental health issues they're gonna fucking have? All of New York is like has PTSD now.
Are they
All of fucking
Are
New
they
York.
going to become
Like, the
cannibals?
ending, or some of them might want to become cannibals.
But it's just like, what the fuck? That's just horrific. You
No,
just
literally,
killed the
like,
guy.
a guy fucking ate his girlfriend, and I remember, right? They were at the fucking party. They were sitting down, and she was, looking at the zombies. But then he turned into a zombie and fucking ate her. Now he's gonna go normal, whatever that means, and
His girlfriend probably is like missing an arm or something. But hey,
Or she's
no, she got
dead.
ate. She got ate. She got fucking. They had a feast on her ass. Like,
oh, there was another thing that was so stupid. It came out randomly. Let's see. You know how in Resident Evil 6, Chris is now in an organization with what's it called?
Umbrella.
Not
I think it was BCAA.
Oh, yeah.
BCAA. Yeah.
That might be wrong.
The
but
BSA.
it was something
Yeah.
else.
No, yeah. The biohazard people.
Yeah. Apparently, there's this one character named Nadia who was in a helicopter with another dude who was driving it. She was on she was standing in the hatch and had a fucking railgun, like a little portable railgun at her disposal. Shot it at the big boss, and it was a Dragon Ball Z moment. That shit went through buildings and buildings and
Like at the first, like when she shoots it, you see it go through the fucking giant monster, right?
yeah, it's like one.
And then they're like, "No, it's not over yet." And they in 9/11, the entire they 9/11 New York. It's like 9/11 Part 2, except it was done by the good guys. You know what's the
Oh.
worst part is she missed.
She
She missed.
Well, she did kill, because the monster had two heads. She did kill one of the heads.
I mean, it's not like they were using that one.
Yeah, that one was kind of like dead already.
He wasn't dead. You just like, "Hey, can I use my body?" He's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Can I have a turn?
It's pretty much.
Exactly. And Leon was fucking fighting with a motorcycle indoors in a fucking narrow hallway.
Dude, Leon has fucking skills.
That's right. I was just reading.
They said why they wanted him to do the motorcycle bit is because they were getting sponsored by this one company that makes nice motorcycles, and they had to detail the entire thing and put it into the movie.
What?
Tell Angel.
What?
Oh, about the motorcycle scene?
Yeah.
I will. I already told him.
Chris had some good fights, but Leon just like outshined him throughout. the-
Okay, no, but let's
Okay.
be honest though. No. Leon's fights were more realistic than they were. Chris's fights were more realistic than Leon's, because Leon's was doing some. Dude, trust me, he was doing like some crazy leaps on the fucking boss zombie. It was unreal. Chris, she was really fucking shit up.
He did have a pretty cool one-on-one fight with the one-on-one pistol fight.
That's
That was-
that's a fight he couldn't win.
Yeah.
He was just like you know how every Albert, because this guy was pretty much like a version of Wesker, you know, white blonde dude, slick back hair, who's enhanced in some way, kind of like in that last version, the live action one.
Yeah.
Where that guy was pretty much Wesker was in the movie, but he wasn't Wesker's because he just stood by. The other guy, the other white dude, was like more Wesker like.
Yep.
Except he was enhanced with robotics, so he couldn't beat him. But Chris, you know, kept putting up a fight, and I like it because what you're supposed to do is you come in with the heaviest gun you got, let's say an assault rifle, and then once that runs out, because you don't have time to reload, you move to your sidearm, right? Oh, sidearm ran out. He went to his knife, and then they pretty much started grappling, and Chris got fucked up. Like he wasn't gonna win, but he kept fighting, and he barely won. Like they ended up fighting on top of some glass, and the guy kept punching Chris. So Chris's head was pretty much like, how do I say this?
The glass shattered.
He made the glass weaker with his head, and then he fucking picked him up and he threw him onto the weak spot. So the glass shattered, and then he fell through. And even when he like fell through a shit ton of floors, he was still alive. But he couldn't get up. He was just like,
super paralyzed.
this fucking sucks.
So they nerfed fucking Chris's buffness.
They didn't nerf it at all.
He's still buff. It's just that.
I mean, like, I'm just saying the nigga punched a fucking boulder in 5.
Well, that's
okay.
That's Capcom for you. It's all. They're always
Wait, what happened after he punched the boulder? Like, did it break?
It fucking shattered,
and it rolled onto fucking Wesker. So, and that's the main joke. The joke was that Chris was this skinny ass nigga in the original Resident Evils. Once 5 comes in, nigga is hitting.
He was skinny?
Yeah, he was like not skinny, but like okay. Because I know nothing of fucking military, I want to say he was probably about the average buffness and weight and height for him to be in.
I get you, because here's the thing, like Marines, they don't really have them do. You don't really hit the weights like you could, but it's more about stamina and all this other shit. There's two separate. There's two words for these two separate types of exercising. There's like push-ups and sit-ups kind of exercising, but then there's weights. So each of them have their pros and cons. So you'll do more of the kind of free body kind of, you know, push-ups, sit-ups kind of deal. So you don't really end up getting bigger, but you know it makes sense for Chris to start off that way. But you know he has to deal with targets that get up close and personal. So he needs to be able to pick them up and say, you know, get the fuck off me. So it makes sense that he got buffer. And I don't know, like his fighting in the movie was crazy realistic. Like he was, even if he was doing like wrestling moves, which was funny as fuck. Fucking, I don't know. You should watch the movie. It's fucking dope. Is it the best? Have you seen the other ones?
Yeah, I've seen the other ones. In the last animated one, I know Leon fought 3 BOWs, the big guys.
Okay, even I kind of find that bullshit.
Okay, so I didn't know that.
Well, the thing is, it was mostly him running away from those guys, but at the same time, he was still fighting them. He used what he had to his advantage. Like, let's say there was a propane truck that was conveniently nearby. He used it to harm it. It didn't work.
Conveniency, spelled with a capital C.
You see, because I've never seen the other movies, so I was expecting Leon to go, "What the fuck is that?" But when he came up the elevator, he was like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna fight you," and I'm like, "Wait, what?"
I mean, like,
so it makes sense that
aren't the movies tied into the game in some way?
They are tied to the game.
Yeah, so then I mean, like everyone fucking fought a BOW at one point.
You're just like, oh,
it's
must
another
be that time of the month again.
It's another
Leon
one.
was just like, yeah, because he was like, I don't want to go back. It's the same shit all over again. Like, I don't blame him for being that emo. It's just, and it's tiresome work, but he's really good at what he does.
Like his best friend was.
You should see the way he was handling a pistol. Damn.
No, see, that's the thing. I think everyone sort of established that sort of relationship with fucking Chris and Leon. Like, they made sure Chris was like this, not tanky nigga, but this dude who can actually fucking 1v1 a fucking BOW.
A Marine?
He can't 1v1.
No, like, well, at least in the last game, he was like that. Because he, believe me, when I shit you not, in fucking 5 and 6, they had this nigga literally one fucking punching people. Fucking buff ass zombies.
He can 1 KO people. Like, he can kill someone with the amount of strength he has, but Buff zombies like 1 KO.
Yeah, he's literally he's picking them up, tossing them. I shit you not. They established that character for Chris.
What did they do? Like, what did he do beforehand?
They don't explain it. Like, they never explain how Chris got so fucking.
No. How did they hurt the zombie beforehand?
Beforehand, it was literally just pistols. They were just pistols, just guns, and that's it. Barry apparently had the best. Barry had the best pistol. Fucking Rip Barry.
He's still alive, you know.
I thought he died in Revelations too. Didn't they say?
No, he's still alive.
Thank God. But yeah, like originally it was just pistols. There's nothing special about it. And then fucking 5 comes along. Buff ass Chris.
BBW.
BBW. I want to see that.
fucking Chris was established as this buff ass nigga who can. He literally in 5. Remember,
He
like
became the franchise's Knuckles.
Yeah, like in 5. Remember when he fought that fucking big ass nigga with the sledgehammer axe?
Yeah.
Yeah, that pretty much established I'm that fucking strong. And then Leon was always established as the quick nigga. I'm a ballerina. Watch me dance. With emo tendencies.
I think that's enough for Resident Evil for right now.
When is the
next?
DLC?
Shows. What fucking shows you guys watching? Any of you guys watching Dragon Ball?
Shows.
I don't even really watch it like that.
Dragon Ball. The only thing.
My bad. Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I don't make the distinction, people. It doesn't fucking matter. Like if I say Dragon Ball,
like you
should assume that I'm talking about the most recent iteration. That's come out,
like if they don't understand, fuck them.
Dragon Ball Super it's kind of fallen to where it's like, okay, here's the new episode. What is it about? I don't really care what's going on. I just want to see the fight. And if there's no fight, then I won't watch the episode. That's what it is.
To me,
that's how Dragon Ball always been.
Yeah,
it's like I want the fight episode, and it's like you don't really care about
least likely where you'll get a fight. More it's just like, oh, we're talking about this. Oh, we're talking about us being destroyed or whatnot. I want to see that. I want to see them get destroyed. I want to see them fight. I don't want to fucking hear Krillin scream for half the episode.
Why was he screaming, and why is he even alive?
Because he's getting fucked in the ass.
Just the entire episode, just Krillin getting rammed in the ass.
18, man.
Oh,
okay, look. Okay, here's how I see fucking Super. They're literally just bringing back the best of everything they've done.
Yeah.
The fucking tournament saga, fucking Dragon Ball, which was based on tournaments.
Can we say recycle?
Yes, fucking Goku Black. That's Turles.
That is not a bad thing, but it is not a good thing.
No.
The way they handled it.
No, to me it was more like let me tell like how the fucking character was. This is what I was talking about, how gods are fucking petty, and I'll get back to that. But like Goku Black was literally just fucking Turles. I don't want to say Hit was like the Vegeta of the saga, where he established his rival with Hit, because like you can obviously fucking tell Hit and Goku. No, not Vegeta, the fucking Piccolo, because you know how they fucking established that Piccolo and Goku are fucking rivals. But like, it's literally, Super is just a bunch of recycled shit, fucking especially female Broly. God damn. Even the fucking way she turns into fucking legendary Broly was bullshit. Fucking, you're touching my woman.
That is how they got.
That's okay, man. That's who you have to be IRL. Like, literally, you have to make that same noise when somebody's checking out. You go.
Okay, you gotta do it gorilla, man.
So Oscar, that's what you gotta do, man. With somebody,
they're monkeys, aren't they? They're monkeys.
I don't give a fuck. But my thing was like, why was it like so?
What about what?
What about Pycon? Dude, Pycon's not gonna come back for shit. He was only a demon.
Which is sad. Oh shit! Oh my bad. I'm dropping this shit.
Where's Pycon?
He's this.
He was at
imagine Piccolo, but with fucking
nigger
Popo. That's what he was. Let me see if I can find a picture of him.
But
shit.
Yeah, Pycon wasn't that bad. He was at the end. He was sort of like there was like a little Ant thing going on for Z, so they introduced Pycon and Janemba. And I think wasn't that a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was like the end of Z.
No, Pycon was a filler character.
Yeah. I'm sorry. So there was like a little ending thing for Z, and then Pycon became a character, and everyone fucking loved Pycon.
You know what I love about this podcast is like it's a constant shift. So sometimes Chris will be in, then V will be in, and then you'll both be in for a short amount of time, and then now we're at the stage where V's in and Chris is out.
Oh my god. I'm not even on camera, but whatever. So yeah, that's PyCon. Like I said, nigger lips.
He got some fish lips.
Fucking. So Zamasu,
Oh my God.
I absolutely fucking hated Zamasu. And
No one really liked him.
no, like
honestly.
apparently people love his ass because they wanted his ass in Xenoverse, and I didn't like it. I'm like, fuck this dude. He's petty as fuck.
No.
He was the only reason he got that fucking powerful and he became so fucking relevant was because
He said it. What? He said what?
He said that. It's what Chris said.
What'd he say?
PyCon.
Oh,
I think. Oh, go on, Chris.
fucking he was so fucking petty. The only reason he even fucking decided to even care about fucking mortals is because Goku showed his fucking ass some humility. He was like, sit down, nigga. And he was like, who the fuck is this bitch? So then he discovered that fucking Trunks went back in time, saved Goku, and he was like, if it wasn't for this little punk ass bitch, I would be the fucking strongest. Fuck you. Fuck mortals. I'm done with y'all niggas. And like I said, this is why I love fucking Roman mythology, because they are the best fucking example of how gods are fucking petty as shit. Hell, even Christianity, God's fucking petty. He fucking killed someone's child because some other nigga was fucking, I'm the king of Egypt. Y'all shall worship me. God was like, fuck you. I'll send plagues on your ass.
it's pretty extreme.
That's. I remember my buddy Ivan brought up this topic about the Jews and being enslaved in Egypt. How are they able to build the pyramid?
I don't fucking know. It was a lot. They used a
I
lot.
think Brandon said the slaves weren't slaves. They were actually
Exactly.
paid.
They were paid, so
Where they paid minimum.
honestly,
wage.
this story about how Moses freed the Jews,
Well, I mean, like, it's more like
it doesn't really make sense.
But did they get paid shit?
like they probably got paid shit, and like in all honesty, they were probably treated like shit.
maybe, but
They were
the
probably-
Bible says they were slaves.
But if it's pretty much, if it looks like slavery, it sounds like slavery, it smells like slavery.
It's pretty much slavery. It's pretty much like even if
Maybe
you're
that's
getting
why they call them
paid, they're getting paid to move big ass blocks. They're getting whipped. They're doing.
It must have been pretty hard.
Gonna get banned. Y'all said the N word.
Fuck you, I'm black, nigger.
All right, guys, it's all right. An African, like a legit. No, I'm not playing like a legit African, like man. A Lyft driver told me that I had black in me, like so. I'm
No,
good.
that's legit.
I'm
It's legit.
good.
I second
And
this. I was there.
as a second black. No, it actually happened though. Like I'm not memeing. So I'm here to say, Chris, that's not okay. This is the first fucking podcast. We're not trying to get shut down. Sorry to have to be the PC police.
Ew.
But, you know, I'm just trying not to get it shut down, you know?
All right, fine.
Go Nards channel. Oh my god.
That's some...
All right. I apologize for my statement.
Lesbian Christian, and...
Yeah, we can, but we could only hear them through those.
Put that near the mic.
But we should get, like, a radio dedicated to, like, Chris. Just have him here. I'll have Chris here just, like, speaking through the radio.
We could actually have them on here.
I wonder how that sounds.
Yeah, that'll probably pick it
Yo,
up though.
hold up. I gotta charge my phone. Wait, is there anything we can sacrifice? Hey, how about we disconnect the
here's a
webcam so I
charger
can
right
charge
here.
my phone?
The fucking pink one right here.
All right.
No, that's USB-C.
That's USB-C.
Yeah, that's not the same as
Oh.
others.
I'm sorry.
Rip phone.
There was another charger on here. It should be up there somewhere.
Shows. What other shows? I'm not gonna go into detail about fucking all the shows I'm watching. Like, I'm supposed to be continuing Sam Jack, but I stopped because that shit will put me to sleep, and I'll watch it late at night. But
I don't care what Carl says. I like how it ended.
I think some of you guys already know. I have like a list. I'm making like a list of animes I'm gonna watch during the summer. So I mean, Oscar already recommended some, and I didn't forget. I wrote it down on that list. So I have to go through all of them because there's a lot of good animes. Like,
I don't think we could talk about Sam Jack's ending because Julio hasn't seen it.
I'm not
so-
gonna. Yeah,
you
we're
guys
not
have
gonna
already talked about it. I don't really.
No.
It's like so far in the future for me because you know I have to watch all the seasons.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you're
plus,
watching all
most
of
of this
them?
shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch all of it. I started from the beginning. Like I never got to properly see Sam Jack, and like, oh my god, I hate. I'm so glad we have the internet because you know how it was back in the day, like.
We had to wait.
And
You
by back in the day,
never wait.
I mean like maybe like between 5 to 10 years. It was like
You have to wait like about a week until the next episode.
it's not that. It's that if you didn't even watch the first episode, you know you're stuck watching
The
some
later
episode
ones.
between the season, and then the next time they show the show, they don't even show the episode after that. They show some random ass show.
Yeah.
I mean, not random ass show, random ass episode. So it's
Yeah,
like it's never in order.
yeah.
That's what bothers me. So I have like a list of animes I have to watch. Samurai Champloo and Brother.
Yeah, we are right.
What?
He's just saying so.
Anyway,
What shows are you guys watching?
I'm not really. Fuck, I haven't watched TV like that anyway. But if anything, I would catch it would most likely be Rick and Morty because I'm always up at
That's coming soon.
late at night. So I'm.
Coming soon at summer. I don't have adult
Oh, we could talk about the latest Rick and Morty episode.
Like the thing is, like I'm not even. That's like I said. I
Season
don't.
3 premiere.
Yeah, isn't that? Yeah, that's when they fucking
Here's the
parents
thing, man.
finally got divorced.
I don't like.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna get divorced. I don't like Jerry. I don't want him in the show anymore. But see now it's gone to the point where you see he just slid back in. I was gonna say it's just me on the camera. I don't like Jerry. Nobody likes Jerry. I don't
Like,
think there's
I
a person out there. You like Jerry?
Jerry's all right.
That's
He's
because
I do not like him at all.
I think
like
it's 'cause you guys-
he's a cook, but it's
I think
like
it's because you guys both share quality.
we're both passive niggas.
No, it's more like you guys don't want to. You guys are really. It's more like ignorance is bliss kind of deal. It's like, hey man, I just don't want to know. I just want to do my thing.
Like if anything, the only Jerry that I really liked was the one that was left out in that other dimension where he got buff as fuck. He was like, "You smell like Rick,"
Even then, he was still a dickhead because he broke the fucking.
because no one
Well, okay,
fucking
let's be
liked
honest.
Rick.
Rick destroyed the world,
Yes.
but it was Morty's fault.
That is true. Morty did say
Here's the thing:
he wanted
guys,
a
you
love
have to
potion.
understand, like come on, high school adolescents, and he will do about anything just to fuck.
Yeah.
So it's no
That is
surprise that Morty
mean, look at
pretty
Oscar.
much single-handedly destroyed the world.
Look at Oscar.
I know.
Oh my god.
He's gonna call you be like, "What you saying?" Fool?
said that out loud, bitch.
Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah,
Moon Man's about
like
to do
to
the
me,
Moon Slam.
it's more like everyone is against him, and I get it. Yeah, he's not a
No
redeemable.
one's against. Okay, no.
His-
When Jerry tries to do some dumb shit, of course people are gonna be against him. It's just that
Like,
it's
there's no positive like, no, I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying what he does is good, and like I said, he does fuck up a lot,
No, I like Jerry for trying at least.
but yeah, he tries, and then everyone just shits on him. And that's like, I don't like that character. I don't like how you have this one dude who tries to be innocent, and yeah, he does fuck up a lot. I'm not even trying to defend that, but it's more like I hate how everyone just shits on him, even his own wife. Even
like
after
Meg from Family Guy.
yeah,
His
that's
wife,
what I.
No, his wife is really the only, not really the only person. His family is really the only people who can really judge him so harshly because he has a responsibility as man of the house. Eat fish, dick V.
You heard what I said?
Damn. Damn.
Moon Man about to give the Moon Slam.
Okay.
If I donate, what the fuck? If I donate $50, can we see the X-rated deleted scene? Yes, you
what?
can.
Of what?
Yes, you can.
Of the
my
stream?
friend.
Of
Yes,
me
you
saying,
can.
Me saying
You
the
can see
N-word.
the scene
Christian.
where Chris. Yes.
Christian.
No. What the fuck is on your shirt?
Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about
wait.
that. Don't worry about that.
Y'all want to see some real
Don't worry
titties?
about
All
that.
right,
Shit happens.
we gotta show ourselves. Oh wait, we can't do this. That's
No.
that's
$50 per nipple. $100 for V's nipple because it actually looks like a boob.
What we were gonna say earlier.
Hey, Christian, you owe me $50.
Oh, Banner pounds Julio.
Hey! Hey!
Dude, we're gonna get reported. Stop.
Hey!
Oh shit.
Look, see, reported.
Hey.
Banned. Stop.
Hey.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm top dog around here.
Who?
If anyone's gonna be doing pounding,
Who?
it's me. Hold on.
Get him back. Get ready. Fuck.
What, your head, man? Fucking. Oh my god. Okay, Let's just switch topics before this gets out of hand.
fuck
Julio,
it.
get back here.
All right, I think the next Julio, get your fucking bitch ass curly hair back in here.
The cat.
What cat?
The cat.
Oh, Julio, we're about to talk about the cat. We're about to talk about the cat.
Yo, let's talk about this cat.
All right, I gotta get into frame for this so everyone can see my murderous glare. When I was a young baby, I killed a cat.
That's it?
That's such a shitty way to.
No, I'm
tell
starting.
a story.
I'm starting it off. All right,
Okay.
just
Oh, you're like sending out the clickbait title?
Yeah.
Like, little kid kills cat.
okay. So I don't know, and by the way, I'm not best at telling stories, so bear with me. When I was a little kid, me and my sister did not get along a lot. She was, like I said, this was during our infant years, so she was sort of jealous that I was the new baby in town. So we had a cat, and I was just chilling on our couch watching TV, and our cat just comes up and approaches me. And it just started, laying on my leg, and my sister rolls up. Of course, she grabs it by the fucking tail and starts pulling it away. I had it in a headlock. So let's say I'm pretty much suffocating the poor little thing. She pulls even harder, and I end up snapping its neck.
No, you both ended up snapping its neck.
So, yes,
So you felt a pop, or
I felt a pop.
Poor cat.
Yeah, like I said, it
what
would
happened to the cat? Like, how did the cat react?
of course, the cat's gonna freak the fuck out when
So
it's
what happens to the cat? Like,
Okay, so the cat. Well, my
like
sister
scream?
pulled it meowed when my sister pulled on its tail, and it was a boy cat too. So my sister it started meowing when it was pulled on the tail, and then I had it on the head. So when I hear the pop, you hear this faint little piss hitting the fucking couch sound. So you hear that. We look, and the cat stops moving.
what do you mean stops moving? Did it just fall, just drop?
You know how and then you go stiff, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
So what'd you guys do? There was also piss on the couch,
my mom came in. She
like right after.
Yeah, she was wondering what the fuck that was all about. She saw the cat. It was dead. She put it in a shoebox. We buried it.
Would you guys bury it? I want to go.
I don't fuck. I was an infant,
I'm gonna go
nigga.
ask your
It's
mom.
hard enough for me to
I'm gonna go
remember.
ask your mom. I'm gonna bury it, and I'm gonna unbury it, and I'm gonna bring it back.
You talk about the in 7th grade.
They ate that shit. Ooh, Chris, you ate the cat.
Yeah, we had some orange cat. But no, but in all, like I'm saying, I was an infant, and it's honestly hard enough for me to remember that situation because I didn't even know that we had a cat until my mom told me about it.
The cat.
Chris O'Banner, talk about the girl you put into a
Next
headlock
time.
in 7th grade.
Next time.
Next time. You guys already know the story,
I
so
mean, I think the cat's enough.
the cat's enough. So yeah, we buried it. We buried it in. That's pretty much the end of the story.
Y'all want anyone?
Fucking
more
next
stories?
time.
Next time.
All right, I'll share a story.
All right, fucking put that on the list, cat. And
Let's see.
Now you gotta mark it off. Like that's redundant. Like we already.
there. It wasn't on the list.
You know what? Next time you guys get a story from me
Oh my god, they won't.
because I can't think of one right now.
What the fuck better out here wrestling girls?
Pretty much. If I don't get a job anywhere else, that's
I don't
next.
think Oscar should judge. I mean, I remember that one time I took his seat and he wanted to fight me for it.
Ooh. 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 All right, those stories will be shared next time.
How long has this been? How long has this stream been going? Like, when did we
An
start?
hour.
An hour ago? I
Yeah.
told you we can make it. An hour isn't shit.
So like we got two.
It's up
we
to you.
got a-
If you want to end it like on an hour, you know, we can talk about this last
we
thing.
can go
I mean,
on
we
for-
got through a lot of our topics. We
we could get more topics off the back of our heads if we wanted to.
yeah, like I mean, like I said, the cat fucking thing wasn't a thing until this nigga talked about it.
Let's see. We were in the second floor of some fucking classroom that I wasn't even supposed to be in.
Mhm.
And I really wanted to sit next to blah 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 person, so I took your seat. And here's the thing: I had a theory then that you really wanted to sit next to Maggie, and Maggie was like sitting behind. I think so. I don't know. I didn't give a fuck. I took your seat,
the back seat.
and you know, you got mad, and you were like, "Get the fuck off my seat," and I said no.
Inward. Y'all
You want
want
to fight
another
me?
one?
Don't because that
Anyways.
pops up if every time they type in the N word. You see it right there, don't you?
Oh my god! All right.
No, there's nothing wrong with saying
I mean,
like I don't see why
the
people
A-
say N word. Like, you know, I feel like you can say nigger, but as long as you're not using it, you know.
in
so,
a
like-
hateful way.
So I feel like I don't know. I feel like every time I hear the N word, it's weird. It's like, woo. Like if I say,
See, yeah,
if I call
everyone they
No,
fear the
I'm
word
not
so much.
calling-
They
What's up?
fear the word. They fear the word because of how much power it has, and y'all don't realize
Then
you
don't
can.
give it power.
Yeah, that's the thing. Y'all realize you're making it so bad.
Like,
It's only so bad as much as you
has
make it.
Power, really. Some
This is
people
why
might
I
get
don't
mad
like-
at this, but it's like really, it really only like carries a lot of weight if it's being used against someone.
This
Because
is like this is why I don't like. I don't want to say black people in the media, but it's like you hear them talk about how saying the N word is so bad, and it's just like, okay, yes, I get it. Back then, it was. I'm not saying forget the past. I'm just saying let it go. It happened. We have no
No,
way.
the point is to let it go, but to never forget that. It
Yeah, I'm not
happened.
saying don't forget about it.
Yeah,
It's just like
because I feel like
it's
a lot of
nothing
people will use "let it go" as an excuse to also say, forget about it. It's like, no, you're not supposed to forget about it.
that's what-
We don't want to repeat it.
yeah. That's why I said don't forget about it. Just let it go.
But I feel like
This is why
people try
the
to
only
mix up the word nigger with nigga, and it's like, to me, those are two separate words.
I mean, yeah. But it's like I said, it's just like
I don't like. I get really
to me,
confused
like
when
we've
people
come
try
up like as this nation, we've come up with a lot of fucking slang to disown people, and it's just how everyone puts the N word on such a next level, and it's just like, yo, it's just another word we came up with. Just fuck off.
Anyways, let's go to. How do we even start talking about this? Oh, because we didn't want to get fucking banned for this shit.
Yeah.
And we started talking about it. What were we saying before that?
We were talking about shows.
Like,
we
people are
about
afraid to have like this kind of conversation, but it's like you just have it. You know, it's awkward, but who gives a shit?
It has-
It's more like productive.
and then,
you know?
Yeah.
oh yeah, remember your friend
Oh, Daniel was like.
Daniel? He had
He was okay. We were okay. So this is more on a topic about black people, and he was every time Daniel wanted to say something like Daniel wanted to say, "Oh, I want to start dating black girls," and he would ask Chris like, "Chris, is it okay for me to say?" And I'm like,
he
"You don't
had
have to
he had to console
Chris."
me about
So
something.
I turned to Chris. I was like, "Oh, Chris, can I'm doing some
like,
racist
I-
accent?" I'm like, "Chris, can."
And then I was like, "Good luck, man. Fucking go for it."
It's fine. It's your life, man. Good luck. Shit, what are we talking about before this?
We were talking about how I killed a cat, and then you were talking about
no, we talked about
stories.
something else.
You were talking
I
about the
was talking
seat.
about how long V wants this to last.
No, you were talking about the
Yeah,
seat
we
thing
could
with
go on for
Oscar.
a good while. We still have.
Oh yeah, we're talking about the seat thing with Oscar. I wonder still cars about. Drag that nibba out.
Yeah, every time you say the N word, man, it turns into nibba.
Nibba.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What if nibba becomes the new? Oh wait.
And then watch a lot of black people get offended
buy
about
phone, rip phone.
Rip phone, man. It wasn't charged. Oh well.
that. Is it?
Bye.
Oh, it's not on. Is the thing on?
Oh, I disconnected it.
Rip.
Rip. I put. I don't know, because this thing can either we have to choose like an hour 30, 2 hours.
I don't know. It's up to you
We could
guys.
do like an hour 30. If we still have things to say, we could go for.
We literally only have 2 other topics left.
Nah, we could just make more fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Fucking topics. So next
Still
one.
didn't even finish E3.
Add it.
yes, we did.
Okay, there's so much. We did skim over E3. I feel like that's because everybody was. a bit
Everyone like all I said,
nervous.
like everyone.
Yeah.
And you know, if you were so, I mean, we can go back to E3
I guess what
because I
games?
feel like it transitions to my next topic, which was, you know, I'll talk about that when that happens. But E3, what else
Nintendo.
happened E3? Yeah, let's talk about Nintendo.
I honestly, the only thing I'm really hyped for, even though I don't own a fucking Switch, the only thing I'm really hyped for about that is that Odyssey is because I've actually looked up a video of people explaining this. It's like there's literally been only 3 games where Mario has gone full 3D without any like real stage things. You know, like there was 64, then there was Sunshine, and now there's Odyssey.
What about Galaxy?
Galaxy is more on the, you know, Mario 3D land.
I feel like,
line of things.
unfortunately, because the way Galaxy is, where you have to go to a different planet, it's like you don't really have as much freedom. But it's more about exploring than it is about
that's why
you can't really do that in space. You know?
yeah. So it's like that's why I said it was like 3D. It's like the 3D series, like the 3D land games. But yeah, like I honestly really happy about that. I feel like I'm kind of mad that they don't do more games like that because, like, in all honesty, this is what I like about Mario and people like like mascots like Mario, Sonic, Crash, and fucking even Bubsy. You literally don't really have to have a story to come up with new ideas and new ways to make their games fun. So it's just
personally, as someone who doesn't,
and I like how I like how they even brought back fucking Palutena. They fucking named the city from the original Mario game fucking after Donkey Kong, New Dong City. I'm like, holy shit.
I want to go to that city.
No, fucking not New Dong, New Kong City or whatever.
New Dong. I want to go to the whole city.
Expand the
New
Dong.
Kong?
Expand Avenue.
Fucking Cranky Avenue.
Expand
Oh yeah,
Avenue.
that's where I want to live. I'm gonna be cranky as fuck.
So yeah, and they have fucking whatever her fucking name is, Palutena, right? Or something. Pauline. They have fucking Pauline as the fucking mayor now, which is fucking awesome. So it's just like there's apparently a fucking story.
Do you think she ever pressed charges?
See, that's a good thing that we can go back to when we were talking about Dragon Ball Super and how it was trying to bring back old concepts.
Yeah, but like I said, even then, like they're just, to me, Turles was the better version of Goku Black because it didn't start off with some petty shit. It was literally just him being tired at.
Fuck, did we go from Super Mario to Dragon Ball? I don't want to talk about Dragon Ball. Give it time.
No, I was just stating that yes, how Nintendo got it right with trying to bring back like old aspects of their series.
Yeah, because they're bringing it back and improving upon it. Like,
well, yeah, Dragon Ball can't do that shit as well as Nintendo.
They can,
but anyways,
but they're lazy as fuck.
Let's get out of there and go back to Odyssey.
As somebody who hasn't really owned a Nintendo console in a long ass time, I think the only time I really owned one was fucking Game Boy. Like New Super Mario Bros, I wasn't really interested. It didn't look like anything new. I didn't care about it. Though when you give me something like, or you show me something like Odyssey, I'm like, hey, I want to play that.
Yeah. And what's funny is that remember that fucking Yandere. Sorry, we keep going off the topic of E3, but remember like Yandere Dev?
Yeah.
And how he made like that little the fucking Mario through the 3D Mario shit, and fucking Nintendo banned it like real quick, and there's like. And they realized people loved it so much, like, we gotta bring it back. Odyssey. That's how the idea of Odyssey came out. That's at least how I feel.
Talk about the fidget spinning anime.
What?
You see, I'm sorry, man, but we do not have ADHD.
What?
Let's switch topics.
Alright. Sony.
We're not finished with Nintendo. What else did Nintendo show?
I don't fucking...
They showed fucking Mario Rabbids. I actually thought, having
oh yeah, the crossover with XCOM.
I thought that was cool, but wait, what?
Yeah, it's fucking XCOM, the crossover.
Oh yeah, and then I actually saw the gameplay and I thought, wow, this looks fucking boring. So I actually don't want to play it. So
to me, the rabbits are just the minions of.
They are just
Ubisoft.
They're just minions.
They're the minions of video games. Annoying little shit.
I like them.
Wait, didn't they announce another Metroid game?
They don't give a shit.
Oh. 2 new Metroid games coming out. One that's a revamp of the classic Metroid 2, I believe.
The one that's coming out on the DS? That one's coming out on the DS.
You want to know why it's being made?
Why?
Because some fan was making a good Metroid fan game and Nintendo fucking threw it into the ground.
Nintendo, fuck off.
Is that cheese?
That cannot be due to convenience. What the hell? Oh
That's-
shit, it's Brandon.
Brandon's watching.
Nigga, fuck you. Garbo.
Garbo. Oh, fucking Brandon. He's the one spamming emotes. What is it? So, because a fan was making a really good Metroid game. It's because they don't give a fuck about Metroid. They weren't making any games. According to the comments, they were like
I said,
there was even somebody on the comments of that fucking video for the Metroid announcement video. They were like, guys, please buy this fucking game or else Nintendo's never, like, they're never gonna do anything with Metroid again. I was like, wow, I feel bad for you guys. This looks like a good game.
To be fair, Federation Force was really shitty.
Oh yeah, that's why they were like, you know, I know they released a really bad game, but
See,
you know,
this is what I don't like about Nintendo. Like they have their franchises, but they will not. Apparently, the only one that they'll ever get right is apparently Kirby, because Kirby to me is more of an experiment sort of thing. Like you can do whatever you want with Kirby.
I mean, they put him in a fucking mech, and look how well that game did.
Yeah, so it's just like they have their franchises, and the ones that do well are like Mario, Kirby, because like I said, those two are just used for experimentation, but they don't necessarily fucking care.
Let's be honest. Like Nintendo's a cautious, lazy.
I mean, a lot can
I
say.
don't want to say
Oh no,
piece
you
of shit.
want
They can-
lazy.
No.
You want
No, here's
lazy.
the thing.
The same could be
Think
said
about-
as
no,
like
think about
Microsoft and Sony.
Think about it, right? Throughout these years, you've had all these people making custom Super Mario levels.
Yeah.
What did they come out with?
Mario Maker.
They're like, hey, you're using our IP, so it doesn't count as stealing the idea because you're using our fucking franchise. So fuck you, we're gonna take this idea and we're gonna make money out of it,
We're gonna shut yours down.
and we're gonna shut yours down.
Like, hell,
with the fucking Legend
This
of
is why,
Zelda,
like Project M.
HD project, they shut that shit down.
It's still going, but it's gonna be free. Before it was gonna be. No.
They were gonna charge people. They can't do that.
They were gonna charge. What was I gonna say? You gotta. This is more on Carl's aspect. He knows a lot about the HD remake, and it looks amazing compared to
Compared
the
to what they
shitty
actually,
port. Yeah.
what they actually came out with.
What?
So they were gonna, it was gonna be a fan remake of.
Twilight Princess.
I wouldn't say remake. It's a remaster.
Oh, like what? Like that
Remaster.
classic? Oh, I remember there was like a classic. Sorry, a classic Zelda game being remastered in like.
Who the hell's calling Kirby lazy? We're not calling Kirby lazy.
No one's calling Kirby lazy. I'm just saying
We're just-
the
like
franchise.
Nintendo's-
Kirby's franchise is literally just a lot of
No,
experiments
I'm
done
calling
right.
Nintendo lazy.
There's nothing wrong with the Kirby games. Kirby games are always just fun and exciting to play. But
Yeah, like I said,
we're talking about like how Nintendo really,
fucking hates their fans.
if it doesn't do well, they don't try to help it. They just fucking kill it into the ground until the fans like start bitching about it.
Or until the fans make something better, and
They're
then
like,
Nintendo.
the fans are so dedicated. Yeah, they'll pretty much say, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Like Thanos, like,
The
all right, I'm gonna get off my ass. I'm gonna do it myself. And then Nintendo comes in like, fuck you, we're shutting it down. They'll take it. They'll take the idea and run with it, and it'll be not as good as the fan was gonna make it.
Yeah, and then like
Carl,
to
as
me,
Carl
like
pointed out, the fucking fan-made remaster looked a lot better than what they actually came out with.
Yeah.
Like that's
Like,
sad.
and wasn't okay. So I don't want to say Project M was like I think it's still going.
That was amazing.
But yeah, Project M is awesome, and then I'm not saying Smash was
They even
just
tried to
the
shut
new.
that- they even shut
They
that
shut
down.
that down, but like the new Smash was just Project M just done
No, it
shittier.
wasn't.
At least to me.
The new Smash
Yeah,
was
to me,
fine.
look, to me, I mean, like, of course, they added some new implements, but it's like they didn't really care because I mean, like the creator was pretty much just done with it. He was like, "I'll make out like one more Smash game and that'll be it."
So
but then it's like,
what you're saying is it was just a cash grab.
yeah,
Let's add some more characters, make it polish it a little bit, and
yeah, let's do what Project M did. Take away tripping, add some new features or some shit. Take away all the features no one liked about in Brawl.
I
Obviously,
think it's because they just didn't want to make it a legitimate fight, like an actual competitive fighting game. I don't think that was ever the goal.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a party game.
because that's
so if you show up,
it is a party game. Like it's fun. It's not supposed to be competitive. I think. I mean, it can be.
it could be, but
I mean, you want to talk about competitive? It's Melee. Why? Because Melee's mechanics are just much more suited for a competitive game.
Or
it's more broken.
That's why
It is.
people like to like competitive players like to trash on
Casuals.
on the new Super Smash because it's not a game made for them. It's like, of course it's not. You guys aren't the main source of income. Like you guys promote the game and all, but they're not making a game for you. Oh man, because they didn't handmade me a Super Mario. Fuck, I mean not Super Mario, Super Smash Brothers. Like it's never gonna be that way.
All right, are we
Unless you're a game like Street Fighter where you're supposed to be a pretty
a fighting competitive game?
competitive fighting game, but they say fuck you and then end up being a casual game.
Um,
It's okay to have a mix of both, you know, that's what the gap is for, but
I'm honestly happy with what Capcom is doing. They're finally showing some love to their PlayStation fans, and it's to me, it's
They're
been.
not doing that with the new Marvel vs. Capcom.
I know that. Like, I don't.
It's
really,
coming out in 3 months, Chris.
I
and
know.
it looked like shit.
I know. I don't.
think it looks
really-
better than 3. I didn't like 3.
I mean, yeah, it looks a little bit better than
Three-
three because
three-
three was like a shell setted
3
style.
plays like shit and it looks like shit. I never liked the art style.
Yeah, it's like some sort of like they came out of a comic book and they're in like
I don't think it looks like it came out of a comic book. I think it looks
I mean,
like it
that's
came
the-
out of some fucking kid's shitty drawing.
No, that's what I feel like. That's the thing that they were going for. Now they're just going after
Yeah, well, I
like
hated
one
it. It looked
style.
ugly.
They're going for one style and they're trying to make it look good. But it's like I don't really care about.
Chris,
I'm not a big fan.
Don't
Of,
defend this game because they're.
I know. I'm
according
not trying to
no,
defend it.
I'm just saying because remember, you know, there's that leak list. You know, Deadpool might not be in the game.
Like I already know. And that's why. Like I said, I've never really been a fan of fighting games. I'll play a fighting game, but like especially unless it has my interest, like Xenoverse, which was custom characters.
Universe a fighting game.
It's considered.
It is.
Yeah, it's considered.
It
it's
is
like a
a
fighting game and adventure game. Like
I
sort
like
of
how
first.
Oscar went from asking, "Can I be in the podcast too?" You know what? I'm gonna be the next podcast. The moon will arrive.
Oh my god,
Oh my God.
Capcom.
The hell, V, you can.
I like how he's just pointing out V like we're probably fine, and V's like
Yeah, I'm the one lagging.
So, yeah, like I
Well-
said, I love.
In
Like-
the wait, let me just answer. In the stream, yeah, it's gonna look like shit, but to the recording, it probably won't look as bad. If it does look as bad, then I apologize, but at least the audio is still fine.
donate so we can have better shit. Donate. I already showed my fucking tit, guys. What the fuck else do you want?
Anyway,
Actually, Chris, you owe me $50. You owe me $50. So what are you saying?
Anyway, like I said, I love that they're finally showing some love back to Sony and their PlayStation fans. But my main thing is like they're starting. It shouldn't have been like you know I don't know if like was it under contract why they were just making fucking Monster Hunter games for Nintendo? Was it just under contract or
I
something?
believe it was, and it was because it's easier to make a Monster Hunter game for a handheld system, and it was getting really popular on that.
We had the Vita
Oh,
though, so that still
No,
don't
no.
mean shit.
Chris, we should all know by now that making games for the Vita was way too costly. It was way too costly. That's why it killed itself. It pretty much killed itself by being too good.
Because Monster Hunter was going with this simplistic like game mode where it's just like you go into a map, you go into this one little area with the monsters and you beat the shit out of the monster leaves, you go to the next area, you fight it again, blah, rinse and repeat. That's basically what it was.
Yeah, I'm saying that couldn't have been ported in some way to the Vita or to the Sony consoles. It's just
I think
like
you can.
it can, and it's just like they just didn't
could.
want to
Oh, I was
fucking do
just
it.
answering his question. I think you. No, I don't think you can. Can you stream on a phone?
I believe you can. I'm not sure. I have to check.
I haven't had the app. in a
I
while.
mean, you know, stream on the phone.
I mean,
I mean,
if
couldn't
stream
people
on the phone, then
people did
this-
Pokemon Go, right?
This mic won't
They,
exactly.
I mean, didn't people stream Pokemon Go from their fucking phones and shit like that? And then when one
No,
nigga
that's,
get,
Yeah.
that's they
Didn't-
need like a special cord that connects to an actual PC or something. I forgot what it was to actually.
but I mean, like
capture it.
some nigga got robbed and some people saw it on stream. He was fucking playing Pokemon Go at night, and nigga came out of nowhere.
Was he in his car?
Like, no, he was literally walking, and I seriously mean, nigga, he was black. Fucking came out of nowhere and punched him and jacked his phone.
He took the live stream, became his channel now. Let's go back to fucking Nintendo's E3.
Chris actually be visible.
Hello?
I don't know, dude.
Like,
I don't know,
like-
Brandon. This entire fucking stream, it's either one or the other, or for a slight
I don't-
rare moment
I
when
don't
the
wanna-
planets fucking align, they're both in the shot.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
the only person who's been in the fucking shot this entire fucking stream.
Because you're dead center, man.
Of course I'm dead center. I made sure to fucking put myself dead center.
All right.
You know
I just don't want to feel
No,
uncomfortable.
I can fix
I'm
it.
sorry.
I can fix it. Chris, get up. Back here. Back here.
I'll sit.
Then
No,
I'm
you're
sitting
you're
right
taking
there.
the. No, you can
No,
keep
you
your
sit
chair,
right
but no,
there.
you're sitting in the middle. This is your screen. You're sitting in the middle.
Fine.
That's just
There you go.
shot.
There you go.
Maybe they're
now we're all
saying,
in
maybe
the
saying you
shot.
can't see Chris because
Shut up.
Your phone's racist.
my phone is racist.
Anyway,
I think as well.
yeah. So I was talking about. Oh yeah, we were talking about fucking E3, and I was sucking Capcom's dick. The only thing I really fucking want from Capcom is for them to finally fucking release Dragon Dogma Online to the rest of the world. They already have a fucking English patch. They're working on other fucking.
Lower it, dude. It's like super bright.
I'm white.
I'm like,
I always knew you were white.
Like that's the one thing I really just want fucking Capcom to do. Just finally
Perfect.
next E3, Dragon Dogma Online coming to every country today
That's
on
what I
E3.
that way I can see the chat.
That way, fucking. Here you go.
Thank you, my friend.
Actually, chat for me.
Put this.
You need some light.
So we already talked about Xbox and how they have no games. Another game that I'm
All you
ready.
have to save for Xbox is Minecraft 4K. That's it.
Well, Anthem. Other than Anthem and fucking.
What's
Breath of the
Anthem?
Wild DLC.
Really?
There's actually going to be DLC.
Oh, and fucking
What is it?
Fire
It's
Emblem
gonna be-
Warriors.
A story
Don't ever say that title. No.
is going to be like an
Oh, that's
epilogue
a-
story and a mastery trial where you start off with nothing and you're in this room and you have to fight your way through hundreds of rooms to get to the end of the trial.
But you like get items as you progress.
Yeah, you get items as
Oh,
you
like,
progress.
what's
And what's
wrong
the
with
other
it?
one?
I know that it's a warrior game,
And
but it's like
the other one is
it looks good. It looks good.
epilogue
I'm mad
story.
because there was too many of them in Smash.
What?
Oh, fire!
And
Oh, fire!
Sword fighters were obnoxious. In
There's
Super
one thing
Smash.
wrong with that with Fire Emblem Warriors.
I know it's a warrior game, but it's not.
No,
really.
it's not that it's a warrior game. It's the fact that it's just full of sword fighters. Ever notice that? That's not what people want. People want like Hector, the dude with the big ass axe. They want
Oh.
Ike. Even though he's the sword user, his fighting style is just like badass. You seen how he is in Smash?
Yeah, I mean,
He would've fit
Ike is in.
perfectly in
Ike
there.
is in there.
No, he's not.
He's not.
No.
They have Mark, but not Ike.
Apparently, so far they do not have Ike in there, or what we know of.
I swear, like someone had gameplay and they were saying how what's his name? What's that other nigga who's like Ike but isn't Ike?
Crom.
They have Crom fighting Ike, and it was just like. So I thought Ike was.
I don't.
I mean,
I
I
didn't
didn't.
see it, but whatever. What I like about the game, though, it's gonna go back to. It's gonna have the same aspects of Fire Emblem, the support system, where if you fight alongside one of your partners, you get a support, and then that support will actually help you throughout the battle more often, and you get nice conversations, like more story bits into the game.
Why can't
Much like Fire Emblem, but
sort of like that's sort of like how the Warrior series kind of not always did it because they kind of recently implemented that.
you mean like Samurai Warriors.
Like
Yeah, it's exactly like Samurai Warriors.
no, it's
You
not.
create
No,
a
they
bond.
didn't just. It wasn't just for. They did an actual. They have. There's a thing called Dynasty Warriors, and that honestly, I know that whole franchise is literally just based on the past and just retelling a story over and over again. But yeah, like from the Warrior franchise, I granted, like again, I don't own a Switch or anything, but that looks promising. It looks fine. I'm just good. I feel bad for the fan base though, because I know no one's gonna fucking get along over that shit.
Only time will tell, and what it will be.
Shit.
Honestly.
All right, sorry, what were we talking about? Nintendo.
I was being. I don't. It's not like I had something to say. It's just, I said my part. I don't give a shit about the Fire Emblem fans.
No, but you were saying something else. You had something to say about Nintendo. Nintendo something.
No,
Really?
no, no, no. I don't own a Switch. I might. I don't. But no. Okay. Because we're talking about E3, a convention. You also have another event there in July, Anime Expo. So,
Have fun.
I'm not going. Don't talk to me. Tell him. Tell him. to have
I'm the
fun.
one who's gonna go. That can wait until next podcast. Maybe in
Have-
2 weeks.
Have fun.
I mean, we can talk about.
I mean, maybe we can have it like after you attended it and had fun there.
Yeah.
Or during.
Or-
Be like, how is it, V? Is it true that they don't wear deodorant?
Fuck yeah, sure. I mean, you saw it last year.
God, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I had fun the first 2 days.
See,
It's
that's
just
what I
the
want to
last
talk about
day.
last year's experience, and then next podcast.
All right, we can talk about last.
So
I mean, like it. Well, we can probably squeeze in.
I'll be honest.
Minutes.
We got more
It
than
was
enough
fun
time.
because I went with you guys, but let's be honest. I didn't see anything new. The only thing I saw that was new was something that was already old, and that was Samurai Champloo. That was probably the best part about Anime Expo. What else did we see? Oh, no, I didn't get to
we
see
played
that.
Smash with some random people and had fun.
Oh yeah, Smash
That was
with some
really fun.
random people were fun, but here's the thing, right? So first couple days, like first 2 days, yeah, I'm excited to go to Anime Expo. Fuck, like I've never been to an expo, a fucking convention, whatever, in the first place.
Same.
So I just wanted to see how it was like. First day, spent the whole day at the shopping place, pretty much where you can buy all the merch. Like the merch was enough for me to go, oh my god, like to preoccupy me. I forgot we fucking did the second day.
We walked around. We
Pretty much had fun looking at all the cosplay. I thought it was cool.
pretty much it.
Saw a sexy ass McCree, female McCree.
Fucking Pepsi Spartan and Diet Doc Mountain Dew.
That was
Dude.
bad. I have it on my. I think I still
Like
have it on
people can
Facebook.
talk about like, people can talk shit about like, you know, comic book anime or video game convention all they want. But there's some fine ass people there. God damn.
Yeah. And some really creative ones too. I love, like I said, I fucking love.
Oh yeah,
the
there was
fucking,
that guy who was there was a couple memes there, like the oh shit what up guy.
yeah.
That was cool.
A couple of people who were memes. Like I said, fucking Pepsi Night and fucking
Oh, yeah,
Mountain
Pepsi
Dew
Night.
Spartan. Fucking dopest costumes I've seen all day.
No, you guys, you gotta forget. You
Oh, and
can't
fuck-
forget the best costume.
Oh, and fucking Carl.
Kingdom Hearts, man.
Carl,
Kingdom
fucking
Hearts.
Goofy, what up? Fucking
All
go.
Carl had to do was put on the Goofy hat, and people were like, "Hey, Goofy." He can get hired at Disneyland, as far as I know.
Yeah. Fucking,
He doesn't even need
Even
to put on the whole
Goku
getup.
with the Keyblade, holding it, screamed from the top of the balcony and said, "What's up, Goofy?"
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah.
we had Goku carry Carl down the steps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Goku was cool.
yeah. Last year's experience was actually pretty
So-
fun. It was pretty fun except for
It
like the
wasn't-
last day.
It wasn't until I hit the last day. I'm gonna read that later. It wasn't until the last day that I was really getting fucking tired. I was getting tired of all these fucking nerds who kept fucking getting in the way, walking slow as shit. It was like having a bunch of whales near you. I swear to God, whales probably move faster than those bitches. What else? Okay, so we were in line for some karaoke bullshit because that's how bored we were because we were walking around waiting for something to happen.
Oh yeah, a couple
And
of
we
Overwatch.
ended up cutting. Yeah, cutting's wrong. Whatever.
Oh, then
But
some-
it was a long ass line, man.
And then
And
some asshole just straight up
we
like,
got fucking snitched out. Somebody fucking snitched.
what a
So
fucking little dick.
now I know that if I go to Anime Expo, there's a bunch of people just waiting for just waiting to snitch you out, and it's like.
Like some people,
Catch
yeah,
it
the
outside.
people someone we cut with was honestly cool and was like saying like, yeah, you can stand here. We see it's a long ass line, but the nigga in front of them was like, they're cutting.
No. All right. When they asked him like, "Hey, are they cutting?" He was just like, he was such a pussy about it. He was just like, and I was like, dude,
Fucking cuck.
he's a fucking cuck. It's like, hey, do you know your wife is sleeping with your neighbor?
What else?
Fool up in the air, fool up, don't be fooled.
No, it's just a stupid song lyrics.
A foolish samurai Chris.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Cutting, yeah, what a little
uh,
bitch.
A fucking asshole. But like we said, it was just a really long ass line, and we didn't want to deal with that shit, so we cut it. It's like,
Let's be
One thing
realistic.
that really surprised me, you guys remember how last year I was like super big?
Yeah.
Like, really big. There were people bigger than me. That's what surprised me.
dude, an anime expo. Don't lie. That wasn't the surprising thing for me. I've already found out the stereotype of fucking people who watch anime are really, really fucking fat.
No, but this was
But
like
I
beyond
was-
fat. It was like, how do you even stand?
Yeah, my surprise was actually watching buff ass niggas actually walk up in there.
The
And,
Goku?
Really? You really? No, I'm not
like
surprised.
no, like I mean, like of course some buff people
Yeah,
watch some like
here's the
Dragon
thing,
Ball
here's
Z.
the-
Yeah,
Here's the
like-
thing, like there was this really buff dude, right? And it was hilarious because he dressed up as Misty. Like he had like the yellow crop top, and like the booty shorts, except they weren't that short, and he had like the suspenders,
Yeah.
and I think he had the hair as well, and as a guy, he was pretty attractive. So my sister was like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Hey, you should take a picture with him." So I took a picture of her being carried by him, and she was like, "Oh, he's not that strong." Because he was shaking. I'm like, no, he looks pretty strong. Like, the dude's pretty buff. But then I was like, even buff dudes are self-conscious because he knew he was in a cosplay as Misty, who, you know, is really showing a lot of body. He probably worked out before he got to Anime Expo, like maybe the day before, and was probably sore as shit. So when he picked up my sister, which should have been easy because I can pick up my sister without a problem, you know, he was just shaking because, you know, you guys, you've worked out. You know, after you work out, you try to carry the most basic thing, and it's a bitch. But that's probably so. Even the buff dudes are self-conscious.
I'm not saying like that was surprising. I was more surprised about their fucking knowledge, how it went way past mine. Like,
you shouldn't. Like, the fact that they stepped in.
No, I mean, like, it doesn't take much to be an anime fan or to walk into Anime Expo. Like, you can say you've watched, like I said, some, like, I expect, like, of course, some buff-ass nigga can walk around as Goku. But,
think Funhouse. Look at those guys. They all work out.
Yeah.
They all know shit.
I'm just saying, like, it's more along the lines of I was just surprised of how much they knew. Like, I don't know much. It was just like how this nigga fucking...
Chris, you gotta stop these stereotypes about buff dudes. They can be nerds too. You can be...
Look at Ivan.
No, I said, nigga, you could be an anime fan no matter who you are. I was just surprised to actually see someone that buff know more about that shit. That's what surprised me. Like, oh, you actually
know what we call those, Chris? We call those life goals.
Like, oh shit, you actually know a lot about this certain thing. I didn't know that. Holy shit. That's what surprised me.
Anyways, some knows more than you was.
What?
Nigga, is that proper English?
He says, someone knows more than Chris. What a surprise.
I'm buff and I'm a weeb. Yeah, you're buff, dude.
You.
Everyone here is buff. I mean, look at Julio. Look at Chris.
Nigga, this isn't. It's fat. I'm strong, but it's mostly.
What are you talking about, dude? You remember the fucking Big Mac video?
Oh my fucking god!
You took off that shirt.
It's fat, dude. It's mainly fat.
I mean,
I'm strong,
fat
but
too,
I'm.
But look at it. I'm getting some muscle. I mean, somewhere.
I'm getting too weak. I've noticed. I gotta go back to the gym. Fucking.
Are you a haunted house girl? Cause you so fine. I'm not scared to come. Oh my god.
Who the Halo?
I'm not scared. I think it would have made more sense if you said I'm afraid
Halo.
to even go near you.
Halo, calm down.
He's a new guy. I don't know who
fucking
he is.
Stunning. You're terrifying.
You
Halo.
are a funny man, my friend.
You're so fucking attractive that I'm afraid to get fucking hard. That's how stunning she is.
My thumb hurts. Oh, it's fine. All right then. What's
My
next
thumb
on
hurts.
this topic?
Excuse me. What the fuck are you doing with your thumb right now? Oh, he's probably playing a fighting game. He's probably playing Guilty Gear.
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze?
I didn't get to go.
That's mainly your topic.
Because I was
Alright.
typing. Here's the thing.
Here's another topic.
What?
Oh, wait, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Anime Expo. I don't watch enough animes to be an Anime Expo. Kamikaze is more my thing, so I should have gone. Could have gone. No, I could have not gone there. What happened?
Let's talk about Marvel. The
What
cinematic
about Marvel?
universe.
Oh, the cinematic.
What are your expectations for the next movies coming out?
Spider-Man will not be as good as Spider-Man 2. I don't expect it to be. It's just I'm not really hyped for it. You know, I think Tobey Maguire is just so like imprinted into my mind.
Yeah,
I love how everyone
I kind of like
says
the monotone voice of Tobey Maguire, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, see, like
You see,
you
that
just
was-
like
here's-
right now
here's
you
the
just
thing, here's
talk
the thing.
you just talk shit, but it's
Tobey-
more like
Tobey Maguire should have been more
a jokey character.
jokey character as Spider-Man.
But his story
And
was
it would have helped because they're so Peter and Spider-Man are so different. They're the same person, but you know it would have helped show how different they are.
like you talk your shit, but like to me, I find Toby better than that new kid who I can never fucking remember.
Tom Holland,
Is that the new one?
that's the new one. Tom Holland.
No, not the fucking amazing one. The fucking amazing
Oh,
series.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah,
I know the names because you know
I don't give a fuck about this
Because of the
nigga.
memes.
Andrew Garfield.
Like the
It was a
you.
weird Spider-Man. He wasn't nerdy at all. I mean, yeah, they showed him getting bullied, but it's like he was more of a fuckboy. He looked like a fuck. Okay, he wasn't a fuckboy, but he looked like a fuckboy.
Yeah. So like with Toby, his story, the way he acted, and the way his stories were being told were a little bit more serious than what Spider-Man was. But those were actual.
Toby was showing the struggle. This man opened up his closet. Only 2 suits inside: Spider-Man suit and a fucking tuxedo.
Yeah.
Or fucking. Yeah, I think it was like a tux or like just a normal suit.
Yeah. So like with Toby, it made. I
That
like
was the fucking struggle, man.
Yeah, his story was more relatable in a way.
It was. He's a everyman's hero.
And fuck.
Andrew Garfield.
No, I wasn't even talk about that nigga. But with Toby, his villains were more serious because you had people like Doc Ock and Green Goblin, and for as shitty as 3 was, you had Venom. Fucking Black Suit Spider-Man.
Okay,
you,
no.
you had
You should have
Venom.
named Venom. You should have named Harry and Sandman because
Harry.
Harry, he at least has history. Sandman, he had the whole thing going on with his family. Venom.
Yeah, like I was going to say all 3 of them.
When I saw the movie when I was a kid, honestly, Venom was just put in there like last minute.
He was.
You know, we all, even as kid, I knew that they only had Venom in, like, because I was thinking 3 villains, that's kind of cheesy and stupid.
Yeah, and then the fucking dumb part about Harry wasn't even really a villain for much of the movie. He's had that one beginning scene, and then
He comes out of nowhere near the end.
yeah, and then he dies at the end.
Actually, after rewatching Spider-Man 3 a couple of times, because I actually did want to edit the movie just becomes unsalvageable once Eddie Brock and Gwen Stacy come into the scene. And it turns out they only had Gwen Stacy in that fucking movie because the bitch who isn't really a good actor, the bitch who plays Mary Jane, I don't even think she was a good Mary Jane. She was telling Sony like, hey, I'm gonna fucking leave, fuck you guys. And they wanted to make Spider-Man 4. So they had Gwen Stacy in there as, oh, if this bitch leaves, we'll just make her the new love interest. And it's like,
Ew.
that's the thing that
For the
sucks.
Amazing Spider-Man?
No,
No,
for
for
the first one. Because Gwen was in it, remember? She was in the third one.
Yeah, so I didn't even know about that, but yeah, 3 was overall just a very shitty movie.
Three-
What confused me about 3, did Sandman change in the end? Like, did his...
I don't know. See,
What do you mean?
there were so many unanswered questions and so many fucking.
What do you mean unanswered questions? Here's the thing, though. This is the goodbye movie, you know? This is the goodbye to your audience. And
Why you leave us?
why do you make the last movie almost like a drug addiction movie? Because, you know, it's the symbiote. And it's like, Peter caused so much damage to his personal life that at the end you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like what?
Like,
Like how is this?
Him and Mary Jane dance, but it's like, dude, they're not even gonna get married.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks
over.
like they're not gonna get married.
It's over.
How do you end on a sour note? Like you
Yeah,
literally
like-
ended on a sour note.
Everything like at that everything is over. It's just broken.
It's such a crappy ending. It's like this was your goodbye movie, but you know. So that's why I guess that's why when people, you know, when the new Spider-Man movies came out, like Amazing Spider-Man 2, and you know this new movie, the expectations were so high because it never it feels like the trilogy never got a proper ending. Like you want it to, I don't know. Like I wanted it to end well. I wish they could always go back and fix the movie, but they're not. It's not realistic.
End the podcast and save the juice for the next podcast.
That's what I'm thinking. I kind of want to end the podcast already. It's 7:30.
It's 7:40.
7:40.
Well, I guess we could say our goodbyes.
Yeah.
I feel like we're supposed to sing like a goodbye song, like Mr.
Goodbye.
Don't stop.
Stop. You're making it crazy.
I'm about to waterboard myself. That's it. Fucking same time next week.
Next week, if
Whenever we're free.
I'm back by that time,
Oh, you'll be back by the time, like.
yeah, because next week is the expo, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna be back. You're just gonna be tired.
Yeah. So like,
No, I'd be down to do it.
let's do it.
We'll
after
do
the
it at
expo.
the expo.
I'll tell you guys if we're gonna leave.
Let's
early or
do
not.
it at the expo.
At the
I can
expo?
meet you outside. I can't go inside, but I'll be outside.
All three, just all three.
We'll
of
be
us.
outside.
It's just cosplayers everywhere.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have some really cringy people come in the background like, like photo bomb, and it's like, get out of here, you fucking weeb.
All right then. I guess same time next week then. Next week we can continue the Marvel discussion and
We don't have to.
yeah.
I know it bores you, TZ. I know
Well,
it bores you, but just
yeah,
let you
man.
know, and
Well,
anime ain't the
We'll
most
show your
entertaining
weakness.
topic,
We'll
especially
talk
if you don't
about
watch half
your-
the animes.
Your fucking little girls. Man.
Lol.
I'm done.
That is the best fucking way to end it. Thank you for that. Catch us next time. God damn.
Damn.